Hello everyone and welcome back to Playtime with Dolphy and to my 350 subscriber special. So yeah, I am actually going to be doing a tour of my Animal Crossing New Horizons island. Unfortunately, I have a Switch Lite, not a Switch OLED, so I cannot record the traditional way. I have to actually record the tour using my phone, which kind of sucks. So my apologies if it's not like super HD or anything, but hopefully you can still make everything out. Let me actually tone the volume down a smidge. Okay. So I adjusted it to where it's in the autumn again. So I had to do unfortunately, I had to do a time skip, but because I had to do that, it probably has some weeds, so I'm just gonna I'll pick them up as I go. So my apologies if it's a little messy. That's why. It's because I just skipped ahead by a month, because I had it set in October in the game, and then I sent it to November, so yeah. I wanted the full, autumn colors to really shine through for the tour. So yeah, recently we did my entire island from the ground up. I did not restore it because I didn't want to lose any of my items or recipes. So I did this the tedious way, which was before the update came out. I did everything by hand, removing stuff, storing stuff, moving all the flowers over the beaches. So there's probably still a lot of flowers on the beaches, unfortunately. So yeah, just ignore that if there is. Let's go ahead first and I'll show you. This is where I moved my house to. I do have kind of a cottagecore themed island, although it does draw some forest core and farm core in as well. I'm gonna go ahead and check out my house, which I actually do need to recolor the outside of my house, but the inside of my house is finished. So this is the inside of my house. This is my little sitting area with my fireplace. I have a little computer here. I don't know why it switched over to the lemons. I have the Lily music player. This is my little dining area, which I love pancakes in real life, so yeah, I have pancakes there. No, Molly, no. No, don't come in, Molly, no. Is she coming in? No, I love how she just helps herself. I'm trying to do a house tour. Molly, you're really cute, but I'm trying to do a house tour. Yeah, you're adorable. I want to do a house tour, though. Okay. So this is my bedroom that I'm coming up on. This is my little bedroom area. I have a dollhouse, a scrapbook, some tea, a little hamster cage in the corner because I love hamsters in real life. I have a little tissues next to the bed as well as a humidifier, much like in real life. Let's go and show you the next room. Yes, see you later, Molly. You are so cute, but I'm trying to do a house tour right now, and hopefully no one else stops in unannounced. No, I don't want to leave. No, I didn't know it was gonna teleport me to near my door. Get back in there. Oh my gosh, no. Okay, let's check out the kitchen. So this is the kitchen. Trying to go with a really cozy cottage feel for the kitchen. Lots of warm tones. Also wanted it to be a functional kitchen, so I do have the actual stove you can cook with in here. It is very heavily inspired by Thanksgiving and like Thanksgiving meals. So that is the kitchen. My apologies if the camera keeps like autofocusing and messing up. I don't really know why. I have it on a tripod. This, I believe, is... Oh yeah, and I do have a little piano here because I love piano music. This is the bathroom, which I was actually pretty proud of how the bathroom turned out. There's like a little scale, shelving, candles, a sink. If you go over to this section, you have the actual bathroom area. Little rubble ducky. Yeah, I was pretty proud of how the bathroom turned out. Again, lots of warm tones. Okay, we'll go into the upstairs, which is going to jar you a bit because it does not consist of warm tones. It actually consists of dreamy pastels. This is my hobby room slash just like pastel room. I wanted to make use of a lot of my favorite pastel furniture in the game. And I really wanted to make use of the gaming chair and the gaming setup items, as well as some of the Sanrio items, especially the little Twin Stores ones. This is my little hobby area with like sewing, crafting, blocks. The song I picked for this room is a lot more whimsical and fun and less soothing. So yeah, that's what this room, and of course there's like sweets, there's like a nail painting station. Now, I will show you the downstairs, which is actually a gyroid cafe that I made. I collected like as many gyroids as I could. I probably have an incomplete collection. I'm probably missing a few gyroids. But if you look over here, yeah, there's gyroids like all over the wall. Not just this wall though. And all the way at the top too, if you can see them. Actually on this wall as well. Though it is an incomplete collection, and I did start the third row up top, but I'm missing quite a few gyroids, I think. I did stop collecting them. I need to collect more. This is the little cafe area that I made. Because I really liked the idea of like a gyroid cafe. And of course there's scones, because I love scones. And now we can get to the actual island itself, now that the housing tour is complete. I will be transferring this island to the OLED when I get an OLED, which hopefully might be maybe in a couple months. I'll be getting OLED, like 2-3 months from now. So I'm really excited about that. Let's go ahead and start the tour here then. We go down the steps. And across here, there's a little laundry area. This is our first farm. This was meant to be like a community farm, actually, because it's near like the housing area that I set up. All of everyone's houses all decorated. This is Fauna's house. I don't know if this is home. She's not home. Everyone's house is all decorated. I don't know who's home. Well, I can really show you their house though. Seems like everyone's out and about. I do have a lot of like earthy toned villagers to fit the like foresty, cottagey aesthetic. That's Tutu's home. Tutu. No one's home. Oh my gosh. Ah, there's some weeds. Speaking of which. So yeah, this is Lily's house? Lily? Okay, I give up. I'm not gonna be able to show you anyone's houses. That's Soap's house. This is another like small little laundry area. I think this is yeah, that's Bluebear's house. I do have some pastel villagers, like Sorb and Bluebear. I absolutely love them both. Oh, Molly's so cute in her little hat. Yeah, everyone's out watering flowers this morning, it seems like. I actually skipped forward ahead to do this video because, like, it's really early morning here. I think it's around 5 a.m. in real life. Here's actually another farm that I have, just a small pumpkin patch. If you go over here, there's a small hidden lemonade stand that I wanted to include. I do have a habit of putting gyroids behind the counters at all my shops and cafes and stands. I just feel like it gives a little extra life. This is the Able Sisters. I try to decorate it and make it look like they have some of their seamstress supplies outside, as well as displaying some of the dresses that I have saved and the custom patterns I have saved. And this is a outdoor cafe that I made. Little gyroid, as you can see. Well, there's a lot of weeds down here. Oh my gosh. Let me go ahead and get rid of these weeds. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. This is in process. I did finish the purple flower, the purple rose patch. But I didn't finish the golden rose patch yet, and this area is going to be for blue roses, so I wanted to put the 3 rarest roses outside of the museum. This is my museum entrance. This area is not fully complete yet, but if we go down here, there's a small picnic near the beach. Little campfire area. This actually is my peel setup. This is how I have the peel set up. I think I'm still working on it. I was kind of going for like a night market, fish market feel. There's a small stand here. I have a bench set up behind the museum for some dimension. This is a small camping area. I actually have like a rockside camping area set up. And I set it up where it looks like they're painting. They just got done painting the lighthouse there. And over here is supposed to be like a mystical, just like lagoon. I was kind of like thinking like mermaid lagoon type vibes. I'll try to show everyone a little better. And then if we go back over here, do I have, oh, I thought I had a ladder set up over there. I used to have a ladder set up over there. So we'll take the long route and I'll show you everything up here then. So if we go up here, there's a small picnic area set up. This is my mushroom farm. And there's a sign that says mushrooms, if you can see it. And if we go up here, there is a windmill, which does not seem to be blowing right now. Some of these flowers I have to trim a bit. There's a small lake and just a lookout area. And if you go and look through the lookout, you can actually see a preview of my campsite area, which we're going to take this route instead because it's more scenic. So if we go through here, there's a little waterfall that leads to another small lake, little eatery area, another laundry area over here. And then this is the campsite sign, and lots of little lily of the valleys leading into the campsite area. I do have it set up with little outhouses here, little like radio, little campfire areas, tents, the actual campsite itself. And then I decided to go with this style backdrop. And there's a little cooking area over here, a larger picnic area. And if you look at it like this, that's the dimension that I was able to add, like the depth. I'm pretty actually happy with the depth here that I added. If we walk over here, there's another small eating area, more weeds. And if we come up here, this is actually my fruit orchard. This is where I keep all my fruit trees, or most of them anyway. So they're all sorted by the types of fruit. Like I said, I gotta organize some of these flowers. If we come over here, it's another small picnic area. A sign about the tree orchard. There's a small wheat farm over here. Not the harvestable type, but just the wheat fields. And if anyone knows the story of Rumpelstiltskin, I could not help placing a spinning wheel near all the wheat, near all the straw. This is my little farmer's market. I know it's small, it's not as impressive as some people's, but I wanted to include it like near the orchard and everything in the community market. This is my secret beach where red spawns. I haven't finished it yet. I really am not sure what to put here. And I'm stuck. And if we go over here, there's another lookout area across the horizon. A small pumpkin patch, and this is actually red sop. This is red store. And if we go down here, this is a small hidden lake. And then I'm actually a huge H.P. Lovecraft fan. So since this is set in the autumn, and the autumn is like, I love to fill from September to October, and then parts of November, like creepy movies, play lots of creepy games, and read like really like atmospheric creepy books. Autumn is my season, and it is also spooky season, so I really wanted to include something H.P. Lovecraft influenced, and so I went with like this little like culty looking like sea worshipping area. Like you could kind of imagine, and it's suiting because there's like bubbles actually that spawned in the back here. It looks like an ancient like elder deity is going to rise up from the depths here, and I absolutely love how it turned out. But let's go back down here now, and if we follow this area, oh, there's so many weeds, oh my gosh. Oh, okay. If we follow this area, this is my apiary. These are where this is my bee farm. This is where all the apiaries are. We go down here. This is like a hidden sort of lunch area. I wanted like lots of hidden alcoves. If we go down here, this is a flower garden that surrounds a little picnic area. We come across here, and this is actually a music area that I put. I really like the idea of musical instruments just overlooking the ocean or the sea, and I remember I had a dream about someone playing piano near the ocean many years ago, and that really stuck with me, so I just wanted to include that here as an image. And this is my plant sop, and I'm really happy and proud of how my little plant sop turned out. I think it's really a cute idea. There's a little sign that says plants. This is meant to be a little coffee sop off to the side here. These were extra pumpkins that I had planted. Don't mind them. I'm going to be digging them out and getting rid of them soon. If we go down here, this is my larger full-size pumpkin patch. I love pumpkins. Like, I get so many of them in the fall to decorate with, and I have them since I don't carve them. I decorate them. I get them in September, decorate them in October, and then I have them all the way to the end of November. So there's like a lot of weeds. I'm so sorry, you guys. It's because I had to skip ahead a full month. So if we go over here, there's another little picnic area and like a little circle path. And I have more fruit trees like sporadically placed. We go over here, there is a small harvestable wheat field and another another picnic area. And there is another hidden area. This was meant to be like a hidden tea area, like a hidden tea party. So I have that down here. There's a lot of villagers that actually don't belong here that are from the new update, like the hotel. Oh, hi, Sorb. If we go down here, this is my little book shop. So yeah, I did make a little book shop. A book shop or a library. It can be taken, you know, either way. There's a sign that says books. This is, of course, the community center. Not a whole lot you can do with that, but I did fence it. Oh, my leg fell asleep. Ooh. I did actually fence it in with a hedge, at least. And if we go across this bridge, actually, I think that concludes the tour. To be honest, I think I included everything in the tour. So, yeah, I mean, I'm really proud of how my island turned out. I'm glad that I redid it. This was very tedious work. This took a lot of time and effort to do. This is actually my entryway for my island. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I have peaches and apples lining it, along with tons of black and white lilies and lily of the valleys. And we do unfortunately have a blue airport, but I was not going to restart the game just to try to get a yellow airport. So I hope you really enjoyed this video of me touring my island. I really enjoyed doing it. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and if you've been here since near the beginning, thank you for sticking with my channel for so long. If you're a newer subscriber, thank you so much for checking my channel out and giving me a chance. I've been doing this for a little over 2 years now. I can't believe I've been doing these videos for as long as I have. I'm glad I stuck with it. I can't believe I hit 350 subscribers. I remember when my big goal when I first started was, I was like, if I could just reach 25 subscribers, I'll be so happy. And then it's just been growing ever since. And, I'm really thankful for that. And I'll never lose sight of that. I mean, I'll never stop doing, like, incremental, just, like, milestone videos for, like, every 50 subscribers that I get. Because it is a journey, and I'll never lose sight of that. So, thank you so much, you guys, for all the support over the past 2 years, and hopefully the next time I do a tour, it'll be on an OLED. So, I'll see all of you on the next video. Bye!